again. Out there in TV land, sort of. PC Smoker here, and whatever. Housekeeping. I'm smoking a Mythos cigar that was suggested to me by Metalhead Cigar Guy, where he got one from Best Cigar Prices. And good price for it, good cigar as well. He has good taste, if they have my size. Well, if you've seen his video, well, the Mets won, and most Cub fans are afraid now. Because compared to St. Louis, like he said, the Mets are better than the Dodgers and are better than St. Louis. So we Cub fans were kind of hoping for LA to win. That way we can beat them, and it'll be a Chicago-Toronto meet. And that's what I'm kind of hoping for. Is Toronto, the Cubs playing against Toronto. But as fate would have it, the Mets won, and that puts a bit of fear to all of us Cub fans because they are better, and that means it's going to be a slug-out fight. To me, I would say Cubs will make it all the way to the end, which I think it's 4 out of 7. I'm not sure. 4 out of 7, 3 out of 5. I don't know which. I think it's coming to the TV guide. Coming to the TV guide on the TV set. It's best 4 out of 7 for the championship, and then 4 out of 7 for the World Series. So that means, last game of the World Series will end in November. But anyway, they have to get past New York. And like I said, we're afraid. Very afraid. And of course, Scott Guy would say that they probably bet the Mets would go in the World Series after, I will say 5. I think he'll probably say 5 games. We shall see. And hopefully, and I've got a shirt, Cub shirt, that I bought, that I've never worn because I was promised. So if they win the World Series, I'll wear it. And it's been in the closet for a long time, and I'm a 2X. The shirt's an X. And of course, it's polyester, so it'll be able to stretch. So it won't really rip. And of course, all this baseball talk kind of get with the Mets kind of gave me a figure, what if last year the Polish Piper and Cigar Guy had a little bit on who would be the better team, which team would play better on the second half of the baseball season from last year. And of course, they made a friendly little bet. Which team, whoever had the better team, the loser has to get the winner, whatever. Should have made the bet this year instead of last year. That way, the Polish family would have lost. And of course, he had to make a video of it, and it would have been nice to see, but because it turned out that Polish proper Polish proper team, which was Yankees, they did better than the Mets last year. Of course, this year reversed because wow, I don't know, best baseball fan anyway, but from what I heard is say like the beginning of August, I think the Yankees were riding high, and then at the end of August, it was a complete flip. Same place, Toronto overtook the Yankees. So, yeah, so he made the bet last year. Polish probably would grovel, and now this guy would be gloating. But, that's the way it is. And now we kind of having this little a YouTube rivalry here. He's for the Mets, I'm for the Cubs. Cardinal fans get lost. Ooh. I mean, it'd be nice to have kind of a nice little rivalry, nice little betting here. If my Cubbies win, like I said, in 7 games. If the Cubs win, it'd be nice. Say like, the Skull Guy would offer me a congratulatory gift. But but of course it means that when if the Mets win, I have to do the same thing too, and he knows what size cigar, what ring gauges I like, and that's all I buy, 60 or above. Of course, he doesn't have to worry about the 2-inch ring gauge cigar I had back on New Year's Day, which was almost 10 and a half months ago, because they're no longer making them. Sorry. But anyway, it would be kind of nice if we could, if my Cubs win, it gives me a box of cigars, size 60 or 70, whatever. And the Mets won, I do the same thing as well. But be nice. But the problem is, of course, I just started another job, and this one's part time. I have no idea. I'm supposed to work 4 days a week. That's the way it is. And stretch it out over it sounds big, but when you stretch it out to when you do the multiplication, 32 hours times this rate equals this much, and divide that by 40 hours. This is how much you actually be making if you were working a 40-hour job. And I'll still have to be delivering. I'll still be delivering pizzas. So anyway, I just got started, and I worked 4 days of orientation, which was close to about 30 hours there. And I only worked 1 day this week, so yeah, if it'd be a miracle to pay off my bills. And also, I need a battery for my truck because it's dying. And you know, for me, I mean, if it's possible, yes. But also got job the new job I have right now. I mean, they're going to be closing. They won't be working Thanksgiving week. See, Tuesday through Sunday, I think it is. No work, and of course it's Christmas. 2 whole weeks, no work there. So I'm gonna be screwed. Of course, not usually I spend a whole lot of money on getting dinner for Thanksgiving, Christmas, but of course since I put the moratorium on that stuff, all I'm gonna have is just tuna sandwich. Yeah, tuna sandwich for Christmas and tuna sandwich for Thanksgiving. Well, chicken egg is lucky. ah, so I mean, if it's possible, then maybe if Alex Scar really wants to, give me a box of cigars if my Cubbies win, and vice versa if his Mets win. No, it won't. It'd be nice because, like I said, I mean, the only rain gauges I smoke are 60 plus, and he's under 60. But we'll see. Right now, it'd be nice, but it would be nicer if the Cubs do make in the World Series. That way, you know, they're the only team left that has a curse on it. And, if they get in the World Series and beat Toronto, then, the curse is lifted and I can wear that shirt and I will show it to you proudly on YouTube. And if they don't, that shirt's going to stay in the closet and just get an age for time. So we'll see. So with that happy thought, just keep on reminding to keep those home bars burning and cigar smoking, and I'll get an update. So stay tuned.